So, I'm going to that may pass it up.
I will be here next week.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I will be here next week, but the following 2 weeks, no. What? Next week is Youth Sunday, okay? Everybody's listening, this is important. Next week is Youth Sunday, and you will be asked.
Hey, I'm glad to see that.
You won't have to, praise singers won't have to be on stage except for, you know, the usual service music, except I'm not even sure you'll be up there for that, because the kids are gonna be doing the opening, which we've done before. They're gonna do, you know, I'm so blessed, got this, and so you all can sing from the audience. Then, the pre-talk is gonna be them singing, Unwritten, that Natasha Bedingfield song. So you all won't be up here for that either. I don't know about My Soul is Welcome Here. I mean, the band will be up here for everything. Okay, the band will be up here for everything. It's praise singers. I'm not sure what the meditation is going to be now. But you will be maybe included in that, depending on who shows up. But then the offertory is going to be Mark and Rachel singing that song, that C.C. Winans song that they did before. You know, believe for it. Remember that when they sang this? We believe for it. The impossible. Okay. So next Sunday is a good one for you to take off if you want to. Dad, listen up. The next Sunday after that, we have Greg and Doug. I'll be gone, so you all won't be needed for anything except for just the service music. But Greg, they like having you here, but they probably don't need you here, Stevie, unless you want to just come and play on the service songs. But you know, because Greg will be playing piano for everything. And then the next Sunday after that, we do need the band to be here for the service music, and I'm not sure what happens. We have somebody that's never sung before providing the special music, John Knopf Singers. And he's a really good songwriter for positive music and all that. And he's supposed to be a really super nice guy. And so I will be in touch with you about that Sunday, because I'll find out whether he wants you all to be involved with his songs or not.
May I ask Don a question? There, may I ask Don?
Yeah.
Don, next week for the kids' office, will we be doing, I'm the CA next week, will we be doing like the announcements and things like that?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. So we'll be doing kind of our regular, are you doing the
No.
Okay, but we'll be doing the other tidbits. Okay. Yeah, tidbits.
it, but he stops by Friday and he hands me, 10 charts and they're all taking Megas and Monk and Pat Martino.
So you didn't do the R&B?
So I said, you know, where did the R&B?
That's Johnny for you. Likes to throw you for a loop. Many times. It's like an ongoing joke with him.
Yeah, Peggy, I don't think Peggy uses it. Thank you. Or she uses ours. Yeah,
Okay.
Let's,
Glasses. All right, Greg, what do you want, how do you want to do this morning?
Start playing and then I'll get levels as we
Okay,
go.
all right. Okay, so all things bright and beautiful, we're doing in E, is everybody okay with that? I think I sent you the E chart.
Yeah, but that didn't make sense for the song. They didn't match up.
Well, I just sent you, I sent you a file from the internet, I don't know, where all things bright and beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see
There was a different key from the recording, I said.
Yeah. It makes sense. Not everything does.
Okay, well, let's just play a band, let's play through it one time before we sing it, okay? All right, so, the intro will be, the intro will be the chorus, the top, the first two lines. So let's go ahead and play that for the intro, and then we'll play through but for right now, just the band, let's just play the page, okay? 1, 2, here we go. Okay, so, praise singers. Are y'all all familiar with this? I know we've done it several times before. Okay, so everybody, we'll just sing in unison, the whole thing. Let's take a little break. Let's have, we'll sing it starts and ends with the chorus. So it's chorus, first verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, and then let's have an instrumental interlude after the third chorus, which follows the second verse. And that would be good for you to play, Stevie, okay? And just do it like a chorus, okay? So add an extra chorus after the third chorus. It's going to be chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Up here. Okay. All right, so we'll play the first two lines for the intro. 1, 2, here we go. Let's try to make it a little gentler, not so like. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures with that, okay? Here we go. God gave us eyes to see and lips that we might tell how great is God Almighty, who has made all things well. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. All things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Let's sing it. The Lord God made them all. So just the last two measures of the tag, okay, so I'm hearing, as usual, Don really loud.
That must be from your monitor.
Yeah, out of that other monitor.
And he really doesn't need to be in this monitor at all.
Look what it's got right now.
Can you get this one to work? I'm trying. Last week we had that problem, and we also had this low level rumble.
Yeah, I got the rumble, I turned on the choir mics, I lowered the choir mics. Yeah, I was getting the rumble from several mics, mainly choir. It's not coming out now, but.
Well, he tried, but Greg was, I think, Bob had switched those inputs back there because the input was going into the output, Greg.
Yeah.
And so did you put it back, or, anyway, he thought maybe,
Both, I'm not getting sound from
either way.
Play again, Don.
Bad chord.
Know how to answer that.
You know how to answer that?
Yeah,
Oh.
take that over there real quick and plug it into that
Yeah.
cord.
So just take the monitor and bring this cord over to you.
You may have the power down here, I don't know.
Can I pull this
It
out?
shuts itself off, doesn't it? I think it does. Now let's see if that goes to work.
Again.
Here we go. Okay, why don't we just, do you have another chord you can use? Bravo.
Bad.
Back.
That's fair.
While Greg's looking for the chords and everything, let's just go over I am an A chord, okay? You know what, I'm afraid this is gonna be a little high, well, maybe not, it might be a little high for you, Janice. Let's just try singing through one time, here we go. The thing is that it has such a wide range. So let's just try in this key, let's just sing it. It's a band, all y'all have to play on this, it's just one.
Water levels now, oh, skyrocketing.
So whatever key we do it in, we might switch it to B flat. But let's just try here, and here we go. Let's sing it, praise singers. I am let's try doing it as a round. Let's do it in a two-part round, okay? So Janice, you and I will be part one, and then Kevin and John will be part two. And, Don, can you sing it? You wanna sing with Kevin and
Thank you. I haven't seen it since yesterday.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Okay. All right, so, we'll
It's just
first
starting
do
from
it-
fall and allergies are
We'll
here.
first do it as a,
Hot here too.
unison.
Maybe it's just me.
And, well, in between when we sing it in unison, and when we come back in, Janice and Stevie and I come back in, there'll be just 2, 3, there'll be 4 measures. All right, so it's always 4 measures, 4-measure intro, 4-measure interlude. And so then when we started, I am an acorn, the packet, the seed, then you all come in. And we'll sing it all the way through. We'll sing it all the way through 2 times, okay? As a round. Okay. Sing it as a round, so you do yours all the way through 2 times. And when you hit your last carved in the palm
Well,
of
where's
God's
this
hand,
mic?
we'll just repeat that with you. We'll sing carved in the palm of God's hand, and then we'll go into meditation. Do you want to reprise it after the meditation? Okay. So when we reprise it, we'll do the round, as the 2 times around. We won't do a unison when we reprise it. So Janice and Stevie and I will start it. And we'll do 2 times, okay? So let's try that arrangement, all right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, in unison. Very gently. That would be Don, John, and Kevin. Those guys. And then we guys, Stevie, Janice, and Blair guys, will sing together. Okay, so let's just call them what they are. The old guys. Ouch! Oh, let's try. Okay, let's try. Let's say the really experienced guys.
The wise men.
The wise guys. The wise guys. All right, let's hear the wise guys. Here we go.
I am an acorn, a packet, the
low note at the end is probably too low for y'all. Carved in the palm of God's hand. Can you reach that note? Carved in the palm. Can you reach that note? Palm of God's hand. If you can't reach it, just say carved in the palm of God's hand. Just make it all the same note, okay? Carved in the palm of God's hand. Okay? All right, so notice that I am unfolding the way I should be was a little, well, let me hear you. There was a little discrepancy.
Yeah.
It's I am unfolding the way I should be. Try it again. I am unfolding the way I should be. One more time by yourselves. I am unfolding the way I should be. One more time. I am unfolding the way I should be. Okay. And so then when we come back off of the meditation, we'll just have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and Janice and Stevie and I am the planet, the seed, and then the old guys come in. God is within me, and God is the tree. I am unfolding the way I should be. I am unfolding the way I should be. Okay, guys, I'm going to play your part. Could you play your guitar with the wise guys? Okay? So, Bill is going to be playing your part, okay? So listen to Bill and do what Bill's doing. Let's try that with just the wise guys and Bill. He's a wise guy too. Let's have the wise guys do their. Here we go. 1, ready, sing. I am an acorn back in the sea. God is within me, and God is the tree. I am unfolding the way I should be. Carved in the palm of God's hand. Carved in the palm of God's hand. Okay, so when we're singing in unison, would you also play? When we're all singing together the first time, Bill is also going to be playing. So you guys kind of zero in on Bill's guitar, and then he's going to wait and come in with you when it's time for you to come in. Okay, and that'll just help keep you on. All right, let's try that one time. Let's do it let's do the way we're going to do it before the meditation. So first once in unison, and then twice around. 1, ready, and.
I've been trying to find that sound booth mic.
Was it on?
Yeah.
Should have been. Oh, they were. I was turning it on.
What?
Turn it on.
I turned it off, yeah.
You were playing the second one first.
I eventually found it.
Very good. You're ready to go. You're ready.
Am I?
Okay, we know, that's it. So you want a couple of measures before you start?
Yeah, there's a couple of measures, but anyway. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is a bad part.
Oh.
When we start singing, we'll all sing together the first time, and you just play along with us, our singing, okay? So here's the intro. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Ready, sing. I am an acorn back in the sea. God is within me, and God is the tree. I am unfolding the way I should be. Carved in the palm of God's hand. in altogether. I wasn't hearing I am unfolding. Let's try this around, okay? All right, when we get to the round, we lead into the round with the 4 measures, 2, 3, 4. Now Janice and Stevie and Blair. I am an acorn, the packet. Now the wise guys. God is the tree, God is the tree. I am the holy, God is the tree. I am the holy, God is the tree. I'm in the
Hello? Hey. It's off. Turn it off. It's off both the other and you unplug it.
measures. And then you all drop out and I can. Okay, so does everybody understand the
From another
arrangement
church.
now? Okay. So, the intro, 4 measures, everybody sings in unison.
That chord doesn't work.
Interlude, 4
And then Bill
measures.
had the great idea to
Janice and Stevie and I
So I
sing
pulled the cord.
first, and then.
So both monitors are working, both 3 and,
With
we pulled the cord from monitor 3 and put it in, it worked.
twice that way, and then.
So I got the cord out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very short connection. I couldn't find a longer cord, but it works. So I got that,
But then,
yeah, I got that into monitor 3, the short cord, and then I got
I like the
a
new
3
age
cord
guys.
originally into
No,
monitor.
but Stevie's a new age guy, so see, it's gotta be somebody that fits.
They're both working. Yes.
Now, Mark says I have on 5, so I'm being the card.
You're the newest age of all.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, I put a little post-it on it,
Okay,
yeah, I'll put it on there, that's good.
let's
yeah.
go to
Okay.
movers, shakers, peacemakers. Now, I tell you what, Bill.
Yeah, I think so.
Come over here and play
I
that.
mean,
Do you wanna play, what you rather play? Either way, I'm gonna have like a guitar arm.
I raised the drum quite a bit.
I'm playing.
It's playing very softly, but that too,
I
but
just think it might be too much. So I was thinking it could be good Bill to play. I hope I scribbled this.
yeah, I've raised them both now, but anyway.
I gave you one. Here, I'm gonna take this out of here and put it in my folder, so when you come over, you don't have to all of them.
That,
Yeah.
is that the door?
No, it's not.
Really sounds bad.
Yeah,
Sounds like another.
All right, so,
yeah, oh yeah, I know, yeah. Bill.
I hope I wrote these chords down right, I scribbled it down, I made that
Yeah, I
There's a D.
So now I'm gonna come over here to the center.
Okay,
and sit
know. Oh, he's
in
playing keyboards now, look out.
So I need a,
you need space, so we'll just separate.
okay, and I'm gonna need a stand too.
Okay.
So,
And that hum was a
I
very,
think, you know. I
very
think
ground-shaking
the
hum.
stand,
I don't know what it was. It started right when I turned on the choir mics, and then it happened when I turned on L4.
Yeah, just
Very
wanted to
strange.
leave it that way, and I'll get, you'll be here, I'll be right
And
back.
I lowered the gains on both of them, both the choirs and the L4. And that seemed to, eliminate the hum, but, I don't know. It's weird, I don't know why. You know, the subwoofer is plugged in and everything.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
So this is what we're doing.
Yeah, where's the?
Yeah, I haven't done anything with monitor 1 yet, but I did didn't figure out what they're for. Oh, right, yeah, well, okay, I get you, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
So, the first.
Okay, I'll get back to rehearsal. Boy's about to play the guitar, so.
It's just me.
I can move on.
And then when
Okay,
you get
all
to
right.
B,
Call me back if you need to. Okay, bye.
you all come in, but just kind of, let's have just the bass and drum and maybe, you wanna, do you see how this, you're probably much better at figuring this out than you ever was. I often was doing, take this off. Here's the setting for like the strings. So you can use it as, you just play the piano,
We're unique.
okay. So, first A will be just me. The B will be, Blue, Jim, and, Bill. And then, how about the rest of y'all come in on the second A?
Okay.
Okay. No, you can come in on the C, or on the C, all right? Just the movers, the chorus. All right, so A, just me, B, you guys and me, C, everybody. Because you all are gonna sing on that part, right? You're gonna sing on the, sing on all the bold stuff on your sheet, don't look at my sheet. You have it, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. With our eyes wide shut in the still of night, we sit and hold the vision. When the fears run wild, we don't run and hide. We see a world with no division. We see with one love, one heart, one drum beating to a song that's singing us home. We dance in white light under the starlight. We are the sacred seeds of the sound of home. And we say. There's only one mother and she's taking us in one direction. Oh, love is our weapon, music our religion, peace is our power, peace is our mission. We don't separate or dominate, we appreciate and celebrate and we say, Amen, Om Shanti Om. We say, Amen, Om Shanti Om. The power in the presence, it's the all in the essence, and in it we own this space. We don't get lost in thought or drown in the drama, we're the guardians of this place. We sing with one love, one heart, one drum beating to a song that's singing us home. We dance in white light under the moonlight. We are the sacred seeds of the sound of Om, and we say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om, and we say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers, and we can go higher, higher, higher still. Watch y'all sing this. We can get louder, louder, louder. Yes, we will, and we can go higher, higher, higher still, and we can get louder, louder, louder. Yes, we will. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the lovers and the leaders. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers. And we say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. And we say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. Okay, a couple of things.
Great song.
When you guys are singing, this is one of those songs where you've got to guard against shouting.
Yeah,
I'm hearing you shouting, we're the movers and the shakers. You know, you don't have to do that. It's so much prettier when you just sing it. Just say, we are the movers and the shakers. Don't sing loud. You don't need to, okay? Just sing it with me. Just, we are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. You know, and hopefully they'll kind of join in too. But at no time do you need to be loud, because when you get loud, you start speaking instead of singing. And I've just noticed this. It's just because everybody gets excited, okay? Now, when we get to the part, and we can go higher, higher, higher still. We can get louder, louder, louder. Yes, we will. We can get higher, higher, higher still. We can get louder, louder, louder. Yes, we will. Da da da. Will. Sing that with me. Will. Still. And I gotta do it faster. Will. Still. Yeah. Will. Still. All right, so I might change. I might do something like, louder, yes, we will. But you all just keep going, louder, yes, we will. You do it the same way every time, okay? Yes, we will. Okay? Y'all do it the same way every time.
Can't help it, you get wrapped up in the song.
Okay. So that is two things. Now, I think I took it maybe a little bit too fast, but everybody seemed to follow just fine. Any questions? Everything okay? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just have fun with the keyboard, Bill. We can build it.
He was having.
He was having fun. And that's what I like. That's good. Let's go through it one more time. A little bit slower, and let's just try singing. Just, you know, really think of yourselves as singers, not cheerleaders. Okay, guys? And we're gonna, I gotta do the same thing, because I tend to get really loud on this too. So louder, yes, we will. And you know, Bob Simon, have you ever seen him sing this? Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's so good. He's got such a great voice, and he just like, you know, it's so, but I'm not Bob Simon.
No, that's that weekend was there, his now wife
Yeah.
in Lexington, and they did the cockle ceremony, you know, the.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Well, you know, from the cacao, whatever it's called.
Cacao.
They heat it up and you do a ceremony
Cacao is cocaine.
Is it?
Some of the Unity
Cacao.
pagan
Well, I
services.
didn't give me sugar buzz.
The heating of the cockroach.
It's one way. I think
It's a giant dog.
it's a chocolate and
It's where they make the chocolate. It is? I wish I lived when.
Pretty well, pretty well. Let's try it again. Okay.
Blair, you cut your hair.
Am I out of tune? Seems like I am out of tune. Let me tune with my tuner. Capos. I need to use the different kind of capo. These capos always throw everything off.
We say,
I guess it changed when we got acclimated to the room. All right. I'm just gonna keep this handy for right now. All right, let's try it again.
I was sleepy this morning.
With our eyes wide shut in the still of night, we sit and hold the vision. When the fears run wild, we don't run and hide. We see a world with no division. We see with one love, one heart, one drum beating to a song that's singing us home. We dance in white light under the starlight. We are the sacred seeds of the sound of Om. And we say, ah, oh, ah. Okay, well, that's another thing. There's that boomy thing. Okay. Why don't y'all not come in until the second chorus? Let me just do the first aho and the chorus by myself, okay? So we can build it. So y'all don't come in until after the second verse.
Okay.
Okay?
The singers are us.
I'm talking about the
Oh,
singer.
she's gonna do both of these by herself?
Yes.
Come in.
We're gonna come in down there.
I'm gonna start at the B part.
We don't do this.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, say aho, amen, om shanti om. We say aho. We gotta fix that. This is the same thing that happened last week.
The beast is back. Buddy's here. Kim and Linda are here.
Bass. Cindy bass.
Try it again, or what? Greg? Try it again? Okay, let's hear, just play a little bit, Jim. There you go. Just keep playing and see if he can fix it. So one particular, maybe you could, can you EQ it? It's kind of hard to avoid that note when the song is in D. Greg, tell us what you need to figure out what's going on with that. Keep playing, Jim, just keep playing.
Yeah, that's weird.
We had this problem last week with a different bass too, right? Last week was tag thing.
That was a different hum last week.
Is that right? That was rattling here. Blair?
What?
It's just rattling glasses.
It's rattling glass?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a powerful beast.
Is there anything we can put underneath the shelf? Like those sound things?
But it's not just the rattle, it's a feedback. It starts to, yeah. Do you have any ideas of what could be causing this? Bill, do you have any ideas of what could be causing this?
Well, I don't have a solution to the other. Back your bass off some. The other thing, try that whole bass part up one octave.
Let's try doing it that way. Let's go through it. Let's start it where I'm singing at the B part.
Increase your volume some up an octave.
Let's try starting at the B part where I sing by myself. And we say, oh, amen, om shanti om. And we say, oh, amen, om shanti om. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. Okay, A part. Well, in your eyes I see our other side. You're a perfectly clear reflection. There are no others, there's only one mother, and she's taking us in one direction. Well, love is our weapon, music our religion, peace is our power, peace is our mission. We don't separate or dominate, we appreciate. I played wrong verses, celebrate, and we say, Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om, and we say, Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers, and we can go higher, higher, higher still. We can get louder, louder, louder. Yes, we will. Okay, people got lost there. The second. So the order is A, B, C. A, B, C, B. Okay. A, B, C, B, and then a bunch of C's. Now, it's two B's. So the last time, when I get to, we say Aho, Amen, that's B. So it's B, and then it's C, and then it's two B's, and then it's a whole bunch of C's, and then we end with a B, okay? Is that what I said when I put the form there?
Close.
You said ABC, ABC, then a B,
And
and
then,
now ABC again.
okay, ABC, but then it should be two B's after that ABC again, what you said.
So just what's written on the page and then another B and then a C.
So,
'Cause you-
Hey, buddy.
ABC, oh, it should be,
Buddy,
Buddy!
yeah, it should be two C's, right before it says until Q.
Yeah, two C's, okay.
we're gonna do a
No,
pray.
no,
and-
that's not a C. I'm sorry, that should be two B's, right before it says C until Q. right, this should be two Bs, okay, right there. So it's B, A, B, C, A, B, C, B, A, B, B, C until Q, B, okay. All right, we need to pray. Let's go ahead and pray.
Yes, God knows where you are. Yeah, let's just take a moment. Give heartfelt thanks for this opportunity to be together, not only to be together, but also to be the big factor in creating the atmosphere of the service this morning. Whatever our responsibilities are, we know we do them absolutely perfectly, we know what to do, what to say, what to sing, words are, and we radiate from this place of worship out into the world. We know this to be the truth, and we give thanks that it is so.
Amen.
Thank you.
Yay, team.
So whenever we're going into B, I'm always going to say there,
Thank you, buddy.
and we say, or I'll say, we can go. That always leads into the B part, okay?
Well, now you got ABC, ABC, and then.
It's just, there's an extra B. It sometimes goes back to the B and then, let's just do the last verse. Okay, so the last time you have an A. Let's start right there, okay? 1, 2, 3. We feel the power in the presence. It's the all, it's the essence, and in it we own this space. We don't get lost in thought or drown in the drama. We're the guardians of this place. We see with one love, one heart, one drum beating to a song that's singing us home. We dance in white light under the moonlight. We are the sacred seeds of the sound of Om, and we say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. We say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the B's, now two B's, and we can go higher, higher, higher still. And we can get louder, 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 yes we will. And we can go higher, 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 we will. And we can get louder, 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 yes we will. We are the movers, peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the lovers and the leaders. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers. Say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. We say Aho, Amen, Om Shanti Om. Okay, so right before we go into the last B, I'm going to hold out that note while y'all are singing movers and peacemakers. I'm going to go the movers. I'm just going to hold that note, and you'll know that that's the last one, okay?
You do your thing.
And then we're going into the B, okay?
You do your thing.
I think it'll be fine.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, so let me just practice the John Denver song real quick.
We'd be good, guys.
I need to put lyrics over here for that too, so. Yeah, let me just get the lyrics. And then you can just use these chords. Yeah. Yeah, but I've got, no, I just need the lyrics. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of vamp on a
Greg, do the
Oh, I
movies
put
work?
in G because I do the tempo in G.
Okay,
Well,
so
we have to sing it in G
two of them
because
are
J.D.
really, really short, like less.
Yes.
less
I
than a
must have
minute.
printed out the wrong
So the-
one.
so
I
the
want
sound
to do
is
a step higher.
Like that one.
This or that,
But-
So it's
this
gotta be
or
way,
that,
sound's gotta
this
be way
or
out
that.
for that.
That's why you're ruining my Christmas.
It's gotta be
What is this?
Phosphorus.
Phosphorus.
Oh, no, that's right. John Denver does it in F, but he tuned the guitar down a step to play it. So when you watch him play it, he's playing a G chord, but it's actually F. So this is okay. This is good. This is the right key for me. All right. So I'm just going to start with this. So you speak to me of sadness. So why don't y'all come in on no, just come in with me from the beginning, but just be very gentle, and then we'll build it, okay?
Me too.
Let's just do that. But wait till I play my little intro, and then when I start singing, you all come in, all right? So you speak to me of sadness and the coming of the winter, the fear that is within you now that seems to never end, and the dreams that have escaped you, and the hope that you've forgotten. And you tell me that you need me now, and you want to be my friend, and you wonder where we're going, where's the rhyme and where's the reason, and it's you cannot accept. It is here we must begin to seek the wisdom of the children and the graceful way of flowers in the wind. For the children and the flowers are my sisters and my brothers. Their laughter and their loveliness could clear a cloudy day, like the music of the mountains or the colors of the rainbow. They're a promise for the future and a blessing for today. Let's vamp on just G, C for just a little bit, and just, kind of to fill. And when I start singing again, go back to the chord chart. Though the cities start to crumble and the towers fall around us, the sun is slowly fading and it's colder than the sea. It is written from the desert to the mountains, they shall lead us by the hand and by the heart. They will comfort you and me in their innocence and trusting. They will teach us to be free. I might have played the wrong chord right there. For the children and the flowers are my sisters and my brothers. Their laughter and their lovely. Okay, we're lost. So the second verse is shorter than the first verse. Okay. So when you get to that place,
All right. Oh, I see.
and we're
down
having
here.
that boom
Yeah.
again. Okay. So when you get to the end of what I've said, the second verse is shorter, go back to the chorus and play the alternate chord. So the chorus is C. Okay, so you go back to C and play the little little
These
chords.
guys?
Yeah, the chords
Okay.
up above. Those are the alternate chords. And then when you get to, just go to the second ending.
Okay.
That's when you come back. Does everybody get that?
You're not going back to the top of the page, you're going on.
No, you go there. No, I'm just trying to make a short chart here. So when you go back, where it says back to chorus.
I went back to the top of the page.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Yeah, don't go back. Just go back to C. V is verse, C is chorus, and it's a little confusing because it's just two beats in a measure. So All right, so let's try the second verse, all right? So before we go into the second verse, I'm just going to be doing this. And so you all can just kind of noodle a little bit. Though the cities start to crumble and the towers fall around us, the sun is slowly fading and it's colder than the sea. It is written from the desert to the mountains they shall lead us. By the hand and by the heart they will comfort you and me. In their innocence and trusting they will teach us to be free. For the children and the flowers are my sisters and my brothers. Their laughter and their loveliness would clear a cloudy day. And the song that I am singing is a prayer to non-believers. Come and stand beside us, we can find a better way. And then when I give you a nod, we're going to end on the G chord. Okay, so I'm playing a wrong chord like there. Will comfort you and me in their innocence and trusting. Huh?
You went to the second verse.
Yeah, that's.
We were starting
I
at
was
the-
just doing the second verse.
Okay,
That's. I'm sorry, you didn't hear me. I said let's start at the second verse. All right, so let's do that again. Second verse, and I think I'm playing some wrong chords there. Let me look at the second verse. An A minor right there. Interesting. All right, so let's do the second verse. Here we go. This is where you all noodle. I'm just going to kind of let it go for a little while. And when we get to the last chorus, I want to really build it, make it like more of a rock song. Though the cities start to crumble and the towers fall around us, the sun is slowly fading and it's colder than the sea. It is written from the desert to the mountains they shall lead us. By the hand and by the heart they will comfort you and me. In their innocence and trusting they will teach us to be free. Now we're gonna rock out. For the children and the flowers are my sisters and my brothers. Their laughter and their loveliness could clear a cloudy day. And the song that I am singing is a prayer to non-believers. Come and stand beside us, we can find a better way. Maybe we'll just vamp on the G for a couple of chords too. So just, just look at me and we'll get it. Okay, that's pretty. That'll be nice.
Nice.
Did we play an interlude?
What's that?
Did we play an